America. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. What up, Joe, Kevin? Mic check. Thank you, thank you. I'm just doing a walkthrough today. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Public safety structure. Y'all come on in, hit that like button. Like, share, and subscribe. It's good to see y'all too, man. That sound good. Relaxing at the house. Did y'all see that Detroit Fire Department officer? He taking naked pictures on the job. Did y'all see that? I just shared it to my channel. And you know, usually I don't check up on fire and EMS too often. But just goes to show you got to check up on everybody. Don't that look like a weed pen? Yeah, go check out my channel. Guy was sending naked pictures. All right, you see somebody just pulled up. We got the binoculars on her. She look emotional. She's definitely calling the police. No doubt. Okay, we just made eye contact. Just made. She's still looking at me. She said, "Don't do that." I got a shot of her plate. She said, "Don't do that." Oh, you know they on their way. That alone was enough for her. Now she on her phone. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, don't worry about it. That's what he's gonna do. It's fine. Tried to shake my hand. I refused. just attempted to shake my hand. That's not contact.
You like filming inside of people's cars?
Of course.
Would you like to someone else film inside your car?
Of course.
And just in full retrospect, I get what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing, and I stand for what you're doing.
Okay.
I truly believe in it. But would you like someone else going into your property?
Can you pronounce
like
your
this,
name?
right? Deacon. D-E-K-U-N. Clicking the church.
D-E-K-U-N.
That's right.
Okay.
See?
D Deacon.
Yes.
And what about your badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
You don't have a
S5.
badge? S5?
S5.
Thank you.
Could you do me that favor of not going? Film the police car, not your personal car.
That's legal.
Huh?
It's legal.
It's legal?
Yes.
I get what's legal. It's what's right. As a grown man to man, would you want someone
Lower
going
your
into
tone.
would you want someone going into your mother's car or your sister's car or your little brother's car and filming all their stuff that they work hard for? For what? Film the police cars. Film all that. You're 100% right. Yeah, you can do that, but what's right? What's right? Just because you can do something doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't. And I get what you're standing for, and I 100% back doing what's right, having your rights. I get it. I get it. But going out there, she's just going to work, bro. She doesn't want her car filmed. You get what I'm saying? I would never go up to your car and just film stuff for no reason. We're all human beings. We all got to live out in this world, right? Why do we have to build this animosity? Why?
What animosity?
Why?
I'm calm.
Because you come over here to start something.
That's your opinion.
I get it, but yeah, and you know what? Just as much as you're entitled to opinion, so am I. Right? We're all men, right? Right?
You're not.
I'm not a man?
No.
What am I?
A coward.
A coward?
Yes.
Okay. See, there you go.
Because you know why? Let me explain. Do you know why?
It's okay,
No.
man. You want to
No.
look for a quick lawsuit because you want me to go off the chain. Instead, you want to say...
You won't go off the chain on me.
No.
You won't go off.
No, I won't. Because I'm not going to give you exactly what you want.
Exactly.
Right? This is a money thing. This is a money thing to you. It's not
because
about
you know
rights.
better. You know better.
It's not about amendments.
You know better.
I fought for the military. I was in the military.
No, you wasn't.
Took the oath.
No,
yes,
you wasn't.
I was.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
I don't know what military you was in.
1327.
No, you wasn't.
Yes.
No, you wasn't.
Okay.
You know, airborne don't act like that.
No, okay.
You're a bitch born. You see? He's on camera right now. You understand that? Everywhere.
Whatever, man. Do whatever you have to do.
Exactly. Stand by. Somebody's emotional. Mic check. We got another unit just pulled up. Possibly. She's emotional. cracked windshield. Cite the First Amendment. Mr. Airborne, cite the First Amendment. Can you do it? Can you?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
If you would have approached me and talked to me as a gentleman, and we had an open dialogue, but instead you used profanity towards me, I'm not going to play the game now.
You refuse to ID. You refuse to ID.
And then I gave you my
Who's
identification. Right?
am I your boss?
Huh?
Don't you work for me?
Do you live in the city of Centerline?
I don't have to.
Okay, well, the city of Centerline citizens here pay the taxes, which pays my bills. Yes, 100%. If you live in another city, then you pay those police
But you
officers.
work for the people, right?
Yes, yeah.
You
don't pay.
swore an oath to the U.S. Constitution
Absolutely.
and the Michigan Constitution.
Absolutely.
Okay. So you honor that oath at all times.
Yes, sir, I do.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So is it only respectable and honorable to ID when asked the first time? I had to beg you.
You didn't beg me. You asked me once and I gave it to you.
I asked you once, you refused. Then I asked you again on how to pronounce it. Then you said
Did I give
it.
you any hard time about it? No.
The first time you did.
Okay. So move on to the next step.
Would you apologize?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Right.
If that's what you need, I apologize.
That's not what I need. That's what you need. You're apologizing to yourself.
Okay.
Because you can do better next time, right? You're airborne.
Absolutely.
You're not just a guy that signed up to be a cop. You went to the military. You was the airborne. You was all this stuff that you admitted to. I didn't tell you that I didn't ask you to say that. You said that. Because you wanted to make clear that you wasn't just some regular cop. You was somebody who went above and beyond, correct?
Because your thing said that most of it already skipped my mind.
Okay, but it was already set in your mind that I was one of the money guys, right?
Because as soon as we started having dialogue and I started talking real to you as man to man, and I said, we're both men, right? And then you had something else to say, which is fine, right? But then I lose that respect aspect, man.
Well, I had already lost mine when you refused to ID.
Okay.
When
So
when your captain asked or a judge, you sound off, correct? You sound off the first time. When a higher ranking member asked you to ID, you sound off, correct?
I don't really understand what you're saying.
When your superiors ask you to ID or a judge, you sound off the first time, correct? In the military, when you're asked to ID, you sound off, correct?
Well, I don't really, yeah. Whatever you're trying to get at, yeah. I got what you're saying, man.
You follow the last order given.
We're picking on something that is so very minute instead of talking about something else.
It's not though. It's not though, because you think that because you got a badge and that you was an airborne.
Yeah, I think I'm better than you.
Well, not me personally, but you
I don't think I'm above anybody
you think you
else.
work for yourself. You think you work for the police department. You work for the people.
And ask any
You
one of my
work-
citizens
You
how
work
their
for your oath
interactions
of
are with
office.
me.
It's not about theirs.
It's not about my
It's
citizens'
not.
interactions.
No,
with
it's
the
about
police
your interaction right now, right? Because you said you was talking man to man, right? So that means between me and you, right?
officer. We're talking.
Okay. So when asked, you should treat me like anybody else, correct?
Absolutely.
Whether you agree or not with what I'm doing personally, but you're a sworn officer in a different
But
capacity.
did I hard time you?
You're not in
No.
a personal capacity.
No,
Are you?
I got what you're saying, but
So
at,
you
but
should.
at any moment.
You're basically
at
a
any moment,
robot at this point.
At any moment, right? Did I give you a astronomical amount of hard time that you may have seen in other
Yes.
previous videos where they surround you, everybody comes out, they get all angry and yell? Did I do that at all? I tried to see what was going on. I tried to be a gentleman right off the rip and try to shake your hand because I knew what you were out here doing. That's okay. I have no problem with it. I don't.
You do.
I don't, though.
Personally, you do. You admitted to it. It's on video. You admitted to
I
it.
do have a problem. The police cars and stuff, I'm all about. But when you go over to other people's cars and you're filming
Right.
inside which is legal, and I didn't say it
So
wasn't.
personally,
right?
you have a problem.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You can't be in the middle. It's either you disagree or you fully agree.
There's a lot of middle
And it
ground.
is.
There's a lot of middle ground. I promise
There's
you.
not.
Yes, there is.
It's either,
There's discretion.
legal
there's a lot
or
of middle
illegal.
ground. Okay.
and that's why you should always, as a sworn officer in the
So
airborne.
What you're telling me, right, is if it's illegal, right, so every person that I pull over, even if they're doing a mile an hour over, I should give everybody a ticket because it's illegal.
Well, you have discretion.
Okay, so.
But that's
but
in
that
your
contradicts
official
what you just said,
capacity.
man.
You have discretion in your official capacity, right? Let's keep it legal. I'm not talking personally,
I got you.
okay? I deal legally, and that's why I don't lose, okay? So that's why I said you would not violate me, okay?
But I had no plans to violate.
I didn't say you did. That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking
Yeah,
legally, right? You would not because you had already admitted, and I could tell by your approach. Okay, I'm good with energy. I'm good with body. From the moment you exited that door, and I made eye contact, from literally, from the moment you, from the moment I made eye contact, I knew how your response would be. Okay, I haven't lost. Okay,
But I'm not trying
period.
to win.
It's not about you. Again, I'm not referring to you personally,
Oh,
right? I didn't take you to court, or you didn't arrest me
yeah,
and
yeah,
then try to fight me in court.
No, I'm not trying to
But
do that.
if you did, I would not lose.
Yeah, what you're doing is completely legal. And
Exactly.
anybody that does wrong, that's on them.
Exactly.
They're the ones that have done.
Exactly.
Trust me, we as police officers, we watch the video, we get frustrated just as much as the people do.
But you
When
should not.
no, not frustrated with you. I'm frustrated with when you see other officers doing that because it's stupid,
Okay,
right?
so
You get what I'm saying?
okay,
Okay.
so personally, again, you agree that you have a problem personally as far as boundaries. Okay,
I think we all
I don't.
should have, and that's fine, right? Freedom of speech, right? We can all have our own opinion, right? Right?
Hmm.
So, yeah. I mean, you filming inside people's cars. To me, it's disrespectful. It's not illegal, but I think it's disrespectful. Come in here, film all this. I don't care because this is city property. This is
Okay,
what the people own. These are vehicles that people work hard for. They have stuff in there. They have valuables, maybe. They might have personal paperwork, which is on them that they should hide away. But we, as a community, should respect one another.
and we as a
That's what I'm trying to say.
exactly okay, but we as a community should hold each other accountable. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely.
Okay,
On all
so
fronts.
okay, and so if you are aware, like you should be as a military officer, right? You got to be aware of your surroundings. You got to be aware of energy. And I would say that I'm more aware of energy than you are. Okay? Because if you really knew energy, then you would just know right off the bat, ma'am, just go to work. He's recording.
Didn't I not
He's
sell that?
It's broad daylight. Okay, look, but
Didn't
let
I
me
cover
finish.
that?
Let me finish.
Right?
You did, sure.
Yeah.
But listen, this is the thing. Personally, there should be no issue whatsoever, right? Because there's good and bad in all things. You can just say whether you agree or not. You
Yeah.
agree,
Yeah. Good and
right?
bad in all things.
Right.
100%.
And I'll admit this: I don't usually come to fire departments and EMS, right? Because they usually not the ones beating somebody across the head, shooting people, shit like that.
Okay.
But they are doing illegal shit. Okay. Just today on the news, guy at the fire department sending naked pictures on duty. Literally could see the fire department truck in the background. Okay, sending naked pictures.
That's messed up.
Police department selling cocaine and heroin in Detroit.
It's messed up.
Stolen car, officer in the stolen car, off duty.
All wrong.
Okay, so looking in personal cars of the people that I pay, I don't just go down the street looking in random cars
Yeah.
unless I feel there's some good reason that I need to, right? But for the people that I pay, it's not just official, it's personal because you going to work for me, but you take a drug test for this job. You take all this other tests and training for this job. So if you look a little deeper into it, then you'll be like, okay, maybe it is reasonable for him to check my car and make sure there's no open containers, that there's no baggies with white substance, or a half a blunt of marijuana, or child porn. Okay, it happens. It's there.
It's everywhere, though.
It's
It's not
it,
just
okay.
police.
You just admit it. You've
It's
proven my
no,
point.
no. It's not just police.
Exactly.
It's not just the construction worker. There is
Everywhere.
evil everywhere.
Exactly.
In every form. Doesn't matter what job you do. Politician, all the way up to the top, right?
Exactly.
There's evil. There's good and bad,
But let's stay focused.
right?
I'm referring to local government. You're in official capacity. I'm at a public safety, police, fire, EMS. Okay? So I know you all are here.
Yes.
Okay? That's why I'm here. I know you all are here. So again, official capacity personal vehicles that could have illegal shit in them. It's not unreasonable. We just agreed on that. It is not unreasonable. If it's not there, that's good, right? I'm on about my way. But if I see some cocaine or an open container, beer can in the back, you know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff is possible. So now, if maybe you're thinking about it like this, maybe now you'll understand, at least for our personal vehicles, right? Officials
Yeah.
who may be on duty, or you've seen this. Sometimes you guys will go to the bar or this and that, but you are to be professional on and off duty at all times,
I agree with that.
right? You swore an oath.
I agree.
So you can't just change when you're off work like somebody that works at Walmart.
I
You
understand.
get what I'm saying? You're not working at Walmart,
I got what you're saying.
so you have to get off work and still be professional, still look to protect people every single minute. That's what you signed up for.
But you,
So now we're clear on the personal vehicles.
I got
It's not like a personal vehicle over there on that side street, okay? It's totally different.
I see what
We
you're
pay you about 80 grand. So when I come to look into your person, she didn't have shit in her car. But I've seen shit in cars. It's been on the news, and I've seen it personally. I can't confirm that it's a weed pen over there in that ambulance, but it could be. Okay, the shit happens. It's there. So if you just sit and think about that for a minute, because I gotta go. But if you just sit and think about that, then you'll be like, okay, ma'am, going about your day. It's broad daylight, right? You in your job, you got to use great discretion and good reasoning,
And I think
right?
you confirmed that I told her that, right?
Yeah, you told her that, right?
And yes, so you have to also look. Do when you first came out here, right? We as officers, okay, never know what's we're coming up against, right?
Exactly.
Okay, we don't know. So there is a certain level that we approach situations to. Now that I know what you're out here doing, right? And we confirm
Not
that
looking for money.
and we've had dialogue, but a lot of people do that, right?
That's
But
not me.
but
You can't judge me personally.
Now that I'm talking to you, right? Because we approach things the way we experience things already, right?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't matter if you're a police officer, a human, anything, right? So once we establish that dialogue between you and me, like what we're doing right now, having a normal conversation, right?
Exactly.
Everything's cool, right? Because now I know what you're here to do. But at first, I didn't know, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it can be a little frustrating because I don't know what's going on, okay?
Okay.
I don't know what's going. I don't have a crystal ball and say, yep, this guy's here to do this, or is it a ploy and this is to attack somebody or whatever? And I'm not. That is things that happen in this world, okay?
Exactly.
You can't be blind to it.
True.
So my job is to sometimes approach situations with a hint of speculation as to what's going on, right? Because that's not only what keeps me alive, it's what keeps the citizens alive, it keeps my partners alive, and it keeps the city safe, okay? But now that we've established what's going on here, right? We're good. You had your piece to talk to me. You educated me a little bit, opened my eyes a little bit, and I thank you for that.
Okay. And so, would you agree that this is good field training that you just went through, right? You don't know me personally. So what just happened, it's over with,
Yeah.
and you learn from it, right? Because now I just explained to
Well,
you.
I didn't. Hold on. Learning would be that I wasn't aware that filming in vehicles is not illegal, right? I knew what was right and what's not. I just questioned you on it, right? So,
But you shouldn't.
as to educating me, no, you didn't educate me on anything. But you opened my eyes a little bit.
Which is education. Because I educated you, not that you knew that I was recording. I knew that. And that it was legal in a public space. Okay? So you knew that. But what you didn't know is where to draw the line in your personal feelings and on duty, right? Because
I didn't
how do people die? It's because guys like you getting look. Got with a badge and a gun. Let me be clear. Guys like you who have the law on their side. Okay, you got qualified immunity. You got all these things. If it didn't happen before, and if it wasn't ruled upon, then you can damn near do a lot of things. Okay,
You really think that?
you can do a lot of things.
You really think that if we're in the wrong, we get away with it?
And
And
well,
today, in today's climate, do you honestly believe that?
well, you do.
That's not. Look at all
Oh,
these officers that get charged for doing the wrong thing, as they should, right? I don't get that, man. I really don't.
it's the law.
We don't get to go out and just say we're gonna kill somebody. That doesn't work like that, man. That is not. You know what? There's, like I said, there's evil people out there that should never have this job or have any type of job to where they're responsible for that, a nurse, doctor, whatever. But when you say guys like me, I don't do that.
Who don't think?
I
Look,
don't
guys,
do that.
and I'm saying this because you on the same. Regardless of if you again, we're not speaking personally. We're speaking legally. So guys with a badge and a gun who go to work and involve even 1%, just 1%, that's enough to pull a trigger.
It's a whole
Look,
bad name.
that's
for
enough.
everybody, absolutely.
That is enough to pull a trigger. So you have to keep emotions completely out of this, okay? Personal feelings completely out of this.
Yeah.
Because again, what you just learned from is where to draw the line. Whether you like it or not, you have to damn near be forced to love it. This guy is looking in personal vehicles in a it don't matter what I feel about it. You need to learn that this could be shit there. And I'm not this is totally different than that side street over there, okay? Totally different. It's, okay? So that's the point. So that's where you learn that. And so you got to come out here and you got to think super quick, just like as if you got a gun pointed at somebody, right? He's on camera. It's broad daylight. You got a clear view in all directions. He got on shorts, t-shirt. There's no weapons visible. Um, a lot of people didn't laid eyes on me at this point. You armed, I'm not. We done made close contact. I walked straight past you. And so it's like all these things, no threat.
But I still don't know. When you say you're wearing a t-shirt and shorts, I got it, man. That's not. We're gonna get into back and forth with that. People can hide things anywhere. At the end of the day, if someone's gonna do something bad, they're gonna do something bad. Okay? We weren't out here doing anything wrong. All right? We had a dialogue. We talked. We figured it out. It is what it is.
Exactly.
All right?
Okay? So no emotions. Okay?
Gotcha, man.
That's the main thing. On this
Gotcha.
job, it's different. It's totally different than if you get caught and somebody's on the side street looking in cars 12 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock in the morning with a mask on. You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
Totally different. Right? Come in here. I'm not trying to ruin her day. Ma'am, go inside. There's clearly nothing going on here. It's my job to observe. When I see crime afoot, not personal irritation, I'm on it. Right?
But the personal belief was so minute, man. You're making it seem like I dragged it out for hours. Like, I let it go very quickly. I didn't continue on with bothering you.
Okay, and I'm gonna leave it with this, okay?
You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it with this.
It sounds like you're saying I was so strict on this personal thing. Yeah, I told you because to be honest with you, that's not.
You allowed it to distract you from being professional at all times. You allowed that to distract you, even for 1 second, right? It wasn't drawn out. I'll admit that. It was not drawn out. It was not overwhelming with thousands of officers.
Yeah.
It was very quick. Then you moved on, and then I asked you again, and then you identified. Okay? It should be nothing to let go. Okay? So just think about that in the future. I'm out of here. All right?
Have a good rest of your day.
All right. Thanks. All right. I got 2 missed calls, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Joe, everybody, thank y'all. Y'all got to be ready at any minute. At any minute, it could go down.